lift and a double. Hey, Audrey, what's your number? Audrey, pass code. Not right now. That's fair. That's a fair response out of the youngster.
Maybe it's not always easy.
Not likely. What's the score?
I see 7-10 in favor of
St. Mary's? 8-10 in favor of.
good shape here in third set. See it comes across here, finding the partners, I think it's sets up here with the bench there. It's kind of looking like
big swing off the block of Paige Andrews and out of play. The touch gives the point to St. Mary's. Marla goes down to get it, but it's an overpass that comes back very quickly, Jim, and just like that, the Dave Pena point.
11-11, I don't know if you can do a pass.
With the tip, precision play out of the senior. Back to serve. This is Kelly Alford. Incoming freshman. Spalero goes up high, gets it back to Grace Home, steals the block for the kill. Bailey back to the line, slaps the ball twice, jumps, sends it over, trouble, scramble, free ball coming, nope, Grace Home goes over, punches it, just wide, point, St. Mary's. Spallero's going to push all the way out, Gabby Hang. Hands it to the middle, overpass, Home sends it up, Spalero back to Hang, tight to the net, off the block, out of play, point. Benny's Jim, and match point here for the Bennies. Peyton Marker, going to be junior, sends it over on match point, passed up, they're going to go strong side, tipped over, Marker is there, Spalero, middle to Grace Home. No touch, 4 contacts for the Bennies. Point St. Mary's. In the waiting here. St. Mary's sends it over. Tough serve. Valley is there, sends it back. St. Mary's setting up a play. Strong side, big swing. Jonah is there. Hayden Marcos can go strong side to Gaddy Hang. Pesky net in the way. And Jim. Volleyball's version of overtime.
Well, you might as well go for some extra points and get your money's worth for having come up here and spending a little time with it.
And we'll got point in play. Hang is going to pull the block for the kill. Giving match point number 3 for the Bennies. Oh yeah, back to serve. Incoming first year. Right behind the post, there she is, match point, sends it over, right side attack, big swing off the touch, no touch seen, No touch called. Did you touch? Ellie Schmidt has the honest answer to a tough question. Touch called. Point. St. Mary's 15-15. Jim, we saw the touch clearly.
Yeah.
Malia sends it up. Ellie Schmidt's going to send it to the right side. Spolarol goes deep corner for the kill. 16-15 out of fourth. Match point. This is going to bring Grace home. The Joe Murray product. Back to serve. 2B sophomore. St. Benedict next year. Sends it over. Right side attack coming. Big swing. Nice dig by Markers. Spolarol trying to bring that one back. It lands on the line. Oh, it lands on a foot. Or a touch. Something happened over there, Jim. Point. Set. Match. Benny's 17-15 in a 3-set thriller. There's Audrey Spolarol. See if we can get her on the mic, Jim. We got another mic here, Audrey, if you are interested. Are you there, Audrey? How was that? A 3-set thriller. Oh, we got a yellow card.
It's an old picture, but I think it's the same guy. I got the wrong history.
I got a sandwich to eat. Do you guys want to watch me?
It's up. No.
Can you do a play-by-play on that?
All right, well, Audrey, good first match. Go grab a sandwich. If any of your friends want to come over, feel free. I do need you later. All right, Jim. Well, you know, it's been a scramble to get here, a real scramble.
Well, and it's, it often is. And what do they say? Good things don't come easy. So
That's
I
right.
think we'll accept our fate, but sometimes I think
Is it going to be the same line for the next game too?
It'll probably it may be. We'll just keep rolling. How's that?
Jimmy's going to want to.
Same length. Gabby, you want to say hi?
Actually say hi. Okay. He's on this live stream.
Keep him back just a little bit up. There you go. Jim, very special guest here. Gabby Hang on the mic live from the Rallia Sports, well, formerly known as Rallia Sports, now the Minnesota Select Volleyball Center. Gabby, welcome to the program. Thrilling 3-set match you gave for us there. A lot of fun. So, Gabby, incoming senior. Yeah, awesome. And so tell us what you're looking forward to in your senior year.
I'm looking forward to this next year.
So this preseason, this summer series here up at Minnesota Select, is this something new, or have you guys been doing this for years? Okay.
I gotta believe that volleyball such a short season in the fall. You don't have a lot of time after that. You have a little bit of springtime, but this has got to be a really nice fill on our team. Kind of get people back together, new people, get them engaged a little bit, and give the fans something to get a little bit excited about because it isn't too long. And things will be starting in the fall.
All right, well, Gabby, I'm sure you're anxious to get back to your team. Thanks for joining us, and look forward to watching you again here coming up against Morris. Thank you. All right, that was Gabby Hang, incoming
Cool
senior.
setup you got.
Led the community quiz last year. Strong player, played 6th row all the way around. So I don't know, Jim. Maybe we can take a break here, but we'll let the video roll. So I think we're gonna go. Yeah, it looks like they're just finishing. So maybe we'll let the video roll, and we'll take a break, and maybe we can let someone, our sponsor, Chad Johnson Music, entertain us here while we reorganize, relocate, and get ready for match number 2.
That sounds good. We'll see you in a bit, folks.
This one's called, this is a relatively new one from Chad Johnson. It's called It Might Take Time.
I'm 1,
I'm 4.
you're 4.
Yeah, so I went into 4, so.
What's the link Becky wants to?
Oh, here, I've got this. I think it'll still go. If I come over here to text. I might have to type in your number, 507
838
838.
8898.
Let's see if this works. So maybe when we move over there, we can, you said you had some Title IX stuff, we can just kind of chat a little bit? All right. So I'm going to mute the field mic. Did you get the,
Nope.
it didn't come across? I can try it this way. Sure. It might be, yeah, because you're not on Apple. So the Wi-Fi, this Wi-Fi won't send.
No, it's open.
You got it?
Yeah.
You just want to make sure you're actually coming here?
I think she just wants to tune in, I guess.
Watch your squad. Sure. Oh, shoot. Jim, were we not plugged in at all during any of that interview?
I wasn't looking at it.
So we weren't plugged in at all.
That's the problem
they're
with this
public.
method is that you're going to really have to think about it.
Well,
You
why
can't
did
put
I unplug it?
Because it was private.
Despite the law, we could agree to disagree. Well, that's one thing that I'd like to see. As time passes by, but you know it might take time. Something I'm losing my mind, but just hold on tight. One day I'll see the light, but just know it might take time. But just know it might take time. But you know, it might take time. When I was growing up, Dad told me that nothing in this life is for real. Pull you away like fire and lightning. You'll shine like polished steel. Never turn your back on a true friend. Best troubles in your life. 2 hard days work at your very best. Just leave in peace each night.
All right, folks, here we go. We're live. Match number 2, the Bennies versus University of Minnesota Morris. Malia on the floor. Spolador outside to hang off the block. To the floor, point. Morris. They grab the early 1-0 lead here. Match number 2. Sunday evening volleyball. Minnesota Select Volleyball Center serves in. Hang to Spoladoro. She goes backdoor to marker. Rolls it over the net cord. Strong side attack coming. It's big. Malia's there. Spoladoro looking for hang. Big windup swing tipped over off the block. Here comes Morris. Strong side attack again. Roll shot hits the antenna. Point. Bennies. Back to serve. Jonah Gainer sends it over. Short. A little too short into the net. Point. Morris. 2-1 the score. Morris prepares to serve, leading 2-1, sends it over. Ellie Schmitz there. Spoladoro is not going to get to that one. 3-1 your score. Morris out front. Ball rolling around at the feet, scooped up. I see a number on the t-shirt, but I don't think that's at all related to Morris. Tough serve, falls in front of Jonah Gaynor. Malia Teswin slaps the 4. Point Morris, 4-1 your score. Malia incoming first year. That's a nice pass. Spoladoro goes to get it outside. Ellie Schmidt off the high hands. Dug up by Morris. They're going to come strong side. Big swing off the block. Jonah's there. Spoladoro middle. Grace home with the kill. Nice dig. Free balled over. Malia's there. Spoladoro is going to go into the middle. Grace home gets up high to poke it over. Dug up and a big strong side attack. Spoladoro off the block. Peyton Marker takes a swing, not coming. Ball adjusted the camera angle there. 5-1 now, Morris jumping out to the early lead.
Well, I was unsuccessful getting any names on the Morris side here, and I know that's embarrassing from my own standpoint, but we're going to have to wing it here a little bit and try to get you a couple names. I know we do have 2 of our new first years out here, and I will try to figure those out here.
Grace Holmes going to serve, trailing 2-5. Strikes it over, drops it in front of the defense. Ace serve, Grace Holm, point. Bennies, 3-5 now. Grace Holm back to serve. Where's she going to go this time? To the shallow one. Strong side attack coming. Punched over. Ellie Schmitz there. Spoladoro back to Schmidt. Big swing. Dug up nicely. One-handed set. The lefty off the net cord. Rolls it over in front of Page for the Morris point. 6-3 now the score.
That is Anna Molstead, New Prague product. Played
the lefty.
Played her club ball at M1. Putting that one over and also earning her way to the service stripe here. The left-hander puts it over.
Marker, a valiant effort, can't bring it back. Points Morris, 7-3 now the score.
All right, Molstead is going to continue at the line here, and this one she was looking to bring that cross court here in the one and unable to bring that all the way over.
We're going to apologize in advance here, folks. We are inside the net, so any ball contact in the net's going to really shake the camera, but better than looking through the camera. Marker down the line.
Sent over here on a free ball.
Marker, Spoladoro going to Ellie Schmidt. Nice tip. Sent back. Marker is there. Spoladoro is going to run the slide.
Picked up here by Morris on the back row. The bump set over to the left side. That's Ziembiak pushing this over.
Ellie Schmidt to the deep 6.
Morris sends this over from the right side attack.
Marker on 2 over.
Sent through the block there, and it's a point for the Cougars.
8-4. Morris on top here. Set number 1, match number 2. On this beautiful Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Temperature still in the mid-60s.
Yeah, they're saying we're going to be in for a really nice stretch of weather here, so we're kind of looking forward to that with the holiday coming up. Ziembiak at the line here.
Marker to Spoladoro, the block, recovers her own block, joust at the net.
Morris sends this over to the left pin, roll shot there. Back again, sent over.
Spoladoro is going to free ball it backwards over the net.
Quickly there into the middle and off the defense for the Cougars.
I'm going to change approach here, Jim. I'm going to hold the net away from the camera versus rest it on the camera.
That seems good.
9-4 your score. Morris early lead here. Set number 1, match number 2.
It's Mary Kate Ziembiak at the line. Right-hander sends it over.
Jonah Gaynor is there. Paint Marker to Spoladoro. Roll shot, looking for the middle of the court.
Over to the left pin here. Strong attack.
Callie with the bump. Spoladoro is going to go back to Ellie Schmidt. Roll shot over. Nice dig.
Pushed over from the middle, and
Spoladoro there to send it back. On the block, kill. Should be 9-5 your score.
Molstead here to pick this up for Morris. And they're going to get it over.
Marker down the line.
Oh, looking for cross-court swing tip there, I guess we'll call that. A little bit long.
6-9 the score. Malia back to serve. Sends it over. Strong serve.
Molstead there to pick this up. And we're going to call that over the top of the antenna, which is out.
Point Bennies. 7-9 now. Malia tests one, I believe. Incoming first here, cutting the ball down the line, finds the net. Point Morris. 10-7 now, Morris up.
Serve is going to be coming at us from our right side.
Spoladoro is going to go deep to the 1.
Molstead there to pick this one, pushed all the way over. Big swing from the left pin, nicely done for the Cougars.
Between the block, and it's a convenience store point. Benny's trails 7-11.
Cougars continue at the service stripe here.
Malia is here. Peyton Marker goes out of the middle. Paige Andrews
nice
up high,
swing.
down hard. Point Benny's.
Just so hard to react to that middle attack. If you execute it well and your timing is on, there's not a whole lot the defense can do with that.
Jonah Gaynor sends it over. Tough serve.
Molstead
Scramble.
pick it up. Ziembiak
Malia
sends
is
it
there.
over.
Marker looking for Gabby Hank. Charges in. Roll shot over.
Molstead let that one go, and it is wide to our left.
Point Morris. 4-point margin. 12-8. They lead.
Serve from back in the behind the 1 here is put over down the line. Nicely done. Haynes there to pick it up.
Scrappy play here. Spoladoro is going to set it outside to Hang. Big swing for the kill.
Nicely done. Had the defense a little bit back on their heels there.
Spoladoro back to the line. She'll serve. Incoming sophomore. Setter from Eastridge High School sends it over.
Picked up there by Ziembiak. The back set over to the right pin. Threads the needle there through the
Threads
block.
the needle right through the door.
And Mike is having to save the day here, bringing the ball back into the court of play.
$13 now, 9 now, Morris up.
Serve comes over.
Spoladoro to Hang, off the block.
Molstead, that left hand flip over. Block sends it back. Play continues. Zembiak off the block here and down.
Marker gets a hand on it. Pop it up in the air, but the strength of the shot sent it to the floor. Points, Morris, 14-9 now. Morris leads by 5. Set number 1. Malia there, Spolador outside to hang. She had momentum on that one, off the block, out of play. Point, Benny's Gabby Hang with the strong shot for the winner.
Really nice use of the block there by Hang.
Callie Halpert, Fort Worth Christian School product.
Back set here over to Molstead. It gets through. Point Cougars.
15-10, Cougars maintaining the 4 to 5 point lead throughout much of set number 1. That's number 13 back there, Jim.
Yeah, I was
going
to say the same thing. That's all I got here. Puts a nice serve into play here.
Ellie Schmidt, nice pass. Spolador goes back to Marker. Big swing through the block, but dug up.
Nicely picked up here by the Cougars, and again over to Ziembiak on the left pin.
Halpert, Spoladoro, Schmidt.
Cougars pick it up, pushed over. We'll try it again. Ziembiak down. Is it? It's a little bit long from our perspective. Looked like a foot or two long. Our up
Ruled
official
long.
agrees.
Point Benny's. Grace home. Back to serve here, right in front of the camera position. Sends it over.
Picked up here by the Cougars. Over to Molstead again. Finds a way to thread the needle again through the block there. Nice attack for Molstead from the right pin.
16-11 the score. Morris on top.
Molstead at the service stripe, puts it over.
Williams there. Page sends it back to Callie, who bumps it over.
Quick in the middle here, up off the block.
Williams there. Callie goes back to Ellie Schmidt. Big swing from the 12-foot line into the net. Point Benny's off the Ellie Schmidt kill. First year coming in to St. Benedict's from Champlin Park High School. Brings Peyton Marker, the Shakopee product. Will be junior in the fall. Back to serve, trailing 12-16.
Morris picks this one up. Quick sent over the on too, but Benny's there to pick it up. Poked over by Spoladoro. And again, that right side attack. The defense is there to bring it up. It's going to be free balled over. An opportunity here for the Cougars to set up their offense. Over to the left pin. This is Ziembiak up off the tape. Into the middle. Back and forth. And we got whistles. And we got a replay.
Ball on the court. Replay.
It was probably our longest rally of the match so far. And a pretty good one setting up. But we're going to do it again.
16-12. Morris on top. Marker to serve. Sends it over.
Picked up there by the Cougars into the middle and pushed over. And the Bennies will set up here looking for a spot back there in the 3. Pushed over. Spoladoro sends it back. Ziembiak is there. Into the middle, up off the block, but sent back.
Paige Andrews with the block in the point for the Bennies. 13-16 now. The Bennies sneak inside that 4 or 5 point cushion. The lead's now 3. Marker sends it to the 1.
Molstead there to pick this up. Pushed over to the left pin. Ziembiak's there. So is the defense, and that one almost over. Marker unhappy with her attempt to get that one over.
Nice defense there by Malia. And Spolador with a quick reaction plays it back to Marker. That pesky net cord in the way.
Ziembiak here on the serve for the Cougars.
Marker's going to go outside to Spolador. Big swing off the block.
Cougars pick this up. They're going to go left pin here. Nice swing, but it doesn't get over.
14-17, Benny's trail. Incoming first-year Jonah Gaynor, Forest Lake product. Played her club ball at Kokoro. She sends the ball into the deep 5.
Oh, handcuffing the defense there on the Cougar side. Not sure whether to take that short, long overhand. Sometimes you just
or let it go. Gaynor again. Toss. Sends it over to the 1 this time.
Ziembiak there to pick this up. The back set swung over to the right pin. Right into the broadcast position, but a little bit long.
Gaynor now trailing just one. Benny's nice rally, 16-17. Gaynor sends it over.
Cougars pick this up. Sets over to the left pin. Big swing, blocks right there to send it back. And tipped over from the right side there. Some ping pong volleyball here. Molsted there to set this up. Pushed over, looking for a spot on the court. Spoladuro quick into the middle, left hand push over. Cougars do the same thing, push it over. We got a long rally going here, folks. Who's going to get this one? Nicely played there by Molsted on the defense. Left pin sends it over. Play continues. Marker trying to push this over on the on two.
Finds the net cord, 16-18 your score. Good rally, Jim, indeed. Nice scrappy defense by the Cougars.
Just love those long rallies. The energy just builds up, and you want to get that point so bad when it's many trips back and forth over the net there. And this one a little bit long for the University of Minnesota. Morris
brings Callie Halpert to the line. Again, the Fort Worth Christian product. I think has a cabin in Alexandria, spending her summer here so she can participate in the Summer Volleyball League.
back set here for Morris, and a little bit of a broken play, but does continue here as the ball's sent over. And here from the right side, cross court finds the floor, inbounds for the Cougars.
Cross court winner. That was a nice shot there. Poked it in the scrappy play. Cougars now leading 19-17. Later stages of set number one. Ball rolls into the broadcast position.
Oh, and I did not do a good
Ace.
job returning that.
A serve by Morris makes it 20-17. Bodies sprawling all over the floor.
Getting down to crunch time here in set number one, and a nice serve there for the Cougars. Molsted was up, really going to take an eye on that one.
Gabby Hang with the pass, but it was an overpass and ended up at the net. Unfortunately, a little overzealous on the attack. Spoladoro back to serve. It gets the exchange for Marker. Spoladoro trailing 18-20. Tosses it up, floats it over.
Morris picks this up the back set. Molsted's looking for a spot down the line there. And
Stuff
does not
block
find it.
and net violation. Again, the Bennies back to a 1-point margin. 19-20 here, set number one. Spoladoro toss, sends it over, deep one.
Picked up here by the Cougars over the left pin, and Ziembiak up off the block.
Hang with the roll shot down to the deep one.
Bump set. A little bit of miscommunication there and uncertainty on the Cougar side, and we are knotted at Perfect Vision 2020.
Spoladoro knotted, race to 5, sends it over.
Picked up here by the Cougars. Molsted all the way over to the left side on the bump set. That's Ziembiak with the kill.
Block there. Spoladoro looking for the contact after block. Couldn't get to it. 21-20 now, Morris. Out front.
Waiting for the goal signal here. Serve is put into play.
Callie is there. Grace Holm pops it over. Hang is going to roll, bump it over.
Cougars set up their offense here. The bump set over the left pin attacks. Ziembiak is there.
Gaynor goes down to get it. Spoladoro to Hang through the block for the kill. 21-21, Jim, and we are in a heavyweight fight here down the stretch.
Yeah,
back and forth.
This is when it gets good. We talk about first team to 20. We're past that. Now it's all just about finishing off the set. Who can bring their game at the end of the set here?
Malia sends it over.
Cougars in the back set over to Molsted again, looking with that left swing.
Spoladoro back to Marker, off the block.
Molsted's there for the Cougars, pushed over to the left pin here. This is Ziembiak, sits on top of the tape for a moment, goes back over.
Grace Holm looking for the corner, just wide. Points, Morris, 22-21. The Cougars in front, late in set number one.
It's going to bring the left-hander. And Molsted to the line, sends it over there, and oh, and a good serve.
What a serve, what a spot. Leah goes diving out of bounds. Ooh, Callie almost gets nailed by an attack running for that ball.
Now we got action on 4 courts here, I guess. Lots of different things can happen as you charge from one side to the other. 23-21. Molstead trying to replicate that serve. This one comes over, and that's exactly what she does. Couple of great serves in a row here.
6-1 seam, Jim. That was a bullet.
Boy, let's see if we can do that one more time here at 24-21. What a time for a little service run. Molstead again. This one's picked up.
Spolaro goes out to Ellie Schmidt, and she
into
goes
center
over the
field.
fence into the spectator area. Be interesting to see how this ball comes back. Looks like Mama Spolaro. What's she going to try to do? Go over the net, through the net, around the net?
Oh,
There
there's
they
a
found a
transfer.
hole.
There we go.
Here we come. Grace Holm now is going to serve, needing 2 to send this one to overtime. Double match point here for Morris. Grace Holm sends it down the line.
Cougars pick this up. Quick into the middle, pushed over.
To the
Point.
floor.
Set. Morris, Cougars.
25-22, set 1 score. Jim, let's take a little break, and maybe we'll I
do want to talk a little bit about something that occurred this week here in the sports world. On the 23rd, it was the 50th anniversary of Title IX. If you've followed sports, that is the law that was signed in 1972 that gave women the equal opportunity for activities. And the key word there, as I read some of these articles, was the word activities. That's really what opened up sports to be a big part of this. And the Star Trib has run a lot of different articles this week about Title IX. The one I found to be the most interesting is, and of course this is going to always be a controversial subject, they tried to pick the 50 most impactful athletes at the high school level. And we're just going to run through the volleyball players that made this list. The first one, Ashley Whitman from Shakopee from a few years back here. Fantastic player. Of course, Samantha Seliger Swenson. Very great career for the Gophers. Certainly remember watching her and hearing all the S's at the pavilion. We've got Kennedy Orr from Egan, of course, is going to be taking the reins down at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. And Sydney Hilly, who just comes off a national championship at Wisconsin. But the most interesting player to me, because it's from my era on this list, is Annie Adamczak from Moose Lake. And she's often called the best girls athlete in state history. She led Moose Lake to 5 state titles across 3 sports, volleyball, basketball, and softball. In her senior year in 1981-82, all 3 won state championships with undefeated records. I don't know if that will ever be replicated again. Annie Adamczak is the club director for Club 43. She went on to star at University of Nebraska. I believe she was All-American there in volleyball. So there's your volleyball list of influential high school players related to Title IX and that have benefited from that legislation that was passed. So kind of an exciting thing this week, Mike.
Nice little chat there, Jim. You're the all-universe Jim Wellbrock, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, the back set here, and Molsted's taking a big swing there, the lefty from the right side.
You okay if I utilize this cable for a playback?
Whatever works. Whatever works. All right, the serve comes over here from the Cougars. Polidoro sets this up on the backside over to the right side, and it falls into the campfire.
Ellie Schmidt, nice job getting that one to the floor. Puts the Bennies on the board. 3-1 your score. See, back to serve. That's Kelly Halpert, incoming first year.
Cougars pick this up, and they're going to send over a free ball here, an opportunity for the Bennies.
Gain it to Spoladoro. Hang goes deep corner, but it's popped up.
And a left side attack. Nice swing there for Molstead. Let the Bennies pick it up, send it back over, and Cougars unable to bring this one back.
Gainer out of the back row for the kill. Callie Halpert is going to serve.
Pick up here by Morris, pushed all the way over to the left pin. Molstead swings it through. It's a little long. Couple of tiles in front of us. Nice idea there. Been mostly swinging from the right side, and so far in this set, playing the left pin over there.
Nice serve by Halpert. Puts the Bennies on top here, 4-3. Early in set number 2.
Nice little service run here for Halpert. The right-hander continues. Picked up by the Morris defense. All the way over to the left pin, then Molstead there. Marker sends this one over. Cougars set up, right pin up over the block, and some confusion about who was going to take that ball results in a point for Morris. 4-4 early going set number 2.
See if that holds.
Boy, that's genius.
Well, hopefully it doesn't strain the
Put your
cable.
Boy Scout nodding class to use here.
I may owe you a cable after that one.
And this is Ziembiak from the left pin. Punches it over.
Spoladoro sets to Hang. Nice shot to the deep 6. Ball on the court. Replay called. Not sure that was recoverable, but we'll go with the replay. 4-4 the score. Set number 2, Morris Cougars take set number 1. We're here at Minnesota Select Volleyball Center. Hang, Spoladoro back to Hang. Off the block to the floor. Point Bennies.
A couple of really nice tools of the block in the 2 sets we've been watching here to Zane.
Well, that ball rolls away. Jim will remind us that this production brought to you by the Easy Reels application. Thank you to Sam McKay and team at Easy Reels. Plenty of activity over the last month with Sam, and I appreciate his support.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, sends it over nicely.
Picked up here by the Morris defense and swung over by Ziembiak. Nicely done from that left pin. 5-5.
Diving attempt by Malia there. Gets a hand on it. That's about it. 5-5 your score.
Oh, nice serve there. Just clears the tape.
Spoladoro to home. Into the deep 1 for the kill.
Nicely done.
Point Bennies. 6-5 your score. Bennies on top. And Jim, I love the fact that I don't have to hold the net anymore.
Yeah, that's a good, great upgrade there to keep that away a little bit. Sometimes you got to make do with what you got. We are often presented with challenging situations in all the different venues that we set up in. We're not afforded the camera views that ESPN gets, so we make do with what we can in the ball here, and the players come rolling right into the broadcast position here.
Collision here at the camera. Nice nice shot there of Callie Halpert. She was front and center.
And Molstead, the left-hander, puts the ball into play here.
Halpert's there. Marker's going to look for Hang on the outside. Steps into it.
Picked up by the Morris defense. High set. It's going to be free-balled over there by Ziembiak.
Grace Holm. Peyton Marker back to Holm off the net cord. Holm goes deep into the 1. Covered.
Left side, Ziembiak up off the block.
Marker's going to look for Hang. She's going to go down the line off the block for the kill.
Another nice swing from Hang on that left side.
7-6 is the score. Apologize for the incorrect score. 7-6 the score. This is Jonna Gaynor.
Morris picks this up and kind of in and under the net. Pretty hard ball to play.
Ace serve, Gaynor. And the Forest Lake product. Sends it over.
Morris there to pick this up. Pushed over, and
Spoladoro goes up high.
Nicely done.
Paint that one down. 9-6 the score. Benny's on top. Set number one. Set two, excuse me. They trail 1-0.
Little run here. We'll see if they can maintain that momentum. Ziembiak up off the block here.
Spoladoro steps into it.
Nice pickup on the Morris side. Ziembiak tries it again. And they say that one did not clear the net.
4-point cushion now for the Bennies. 10-6 your score. And I'm sure I'm mispronouncing names all over the place, Jim, but over the course of the season we'll get it right.
Yeah.
Donna Gaynor.
Maybe in the same exact boat here. Oh, the on-2. Pushed over, but picked up here by the Bennies. Molsted's there. Quick.
Not sure if they got a block on it or if it caught the net and fell down. Regardless, point Benny's 11-6 your score. Gaynor continues from the service stripe.
Morris picks this one up, and miscommunication about who was handling second contact there, and the ball
picked it up, and that was about
on
it.
The floor. Well, and we do have a timeout out of it. We talk a lot about rather have a couple of people go for the ball than to watch it. Of course, the coaches are aged by that. If they watch, players are watching the ball hit the floor, and they'll work out that communication issue. And of course, we have to remind you that a lot of different teams put together here. They do represent, in some cases, the schools. In some cases, it's really a hodgepodge of players filling in. It's summer. A lot of kids are off on vacations with families, or they might have other commitments. I know some of the teams have tournaments they might be running, or they might be running a tournament in their town or whatnot that they're asked to help with, and can't be here every week. I still think it's a fun format. You fill in where you can, you jump on a team, and you see how it goes, and I think that's what it's all about here, and getting some reps in a time of the year that we don't normally see any volleyball.
Gaynor back in action, sends it to the deep six. Strong side attack coming, roll shot over. Malia Zer off the forearm, off the forehead to the floor, point Morris.
Ziembiak looking like she was going to attack that with some force, and instead hit the roll shot. Threw the defense off a little bit on that one. Need to go on a little service run here. Ziembiak at the line. And lets this one go. It is long.
Spoladoro a little bit behind that shot. Sent it good top spin, but deep. Point Morris now. 4-point margin. Morris 8, Benny's 12.
Sent over by Ziembiak here.
Gaynor to marker, Spoladoro going to the deep 5.
Not going to make it over.
With success, point Benny's.
Good spot there.
Grace Holm back to serve, leading 13-8. She'll wait for a ball to be cleared. Peyton Marker shoves it aside. And here we go. Grace Holm.
Picked up by Molsted here. The bump set over the left pin, swung over, and that had a little bit of top spin, finds the spot there.
A looping shot lands on the back line. That was a precision shot there by Morris. We talk often about it's not always the power, but precision to get, it gets you points.
Serve comes over here.
Ellie Schmidt to Marker. Quick set to Andrews.
Ziembiak's there to pick this one up. The bump set over to the left side. Double block, sends it back.
Paige Andrews, the Marshall product, with the stuff block for the point. 14-9 now. Benny's out front. Spoladoro back to serve. Surveys the court, sends it over.
Defense is there to pick this up for Morris. Pushed all the way over to the left pin. Punched over.
Schmidt's there. Spoladoro back to Ellie Schmidt. Roll shot, finds the campfire. Point, Benny's.
Nobody home there in a good spot.
15-9 now. Benny's extend the lead. I think largest lead of the match for them. Spoladoro twirls the ball. There's the signal. Sends it over.
Molstad there to pick this one up for the Cougars. The bump set over to the left side. Nice attack.
Callie goes down to get it. Spoladoro goes back to Ellie Schmidt into the block. Recovers in her own. Spoladoro this time is going to go to Peyton Marker from the right side. Off the block. Off the deflection. Point. Benny's. Kill Peyton Marker.
That one moving with pretty good pace, and Molstad able to get one hand on it, but not able to bring it back into the court of play.
16-9 your score. Spoladoro continues at the service line, sends it down the line.
Molsted there to pick this one up, pushed over to the left pin. Swung nicely through the defense there to get a contact on it, but unable to bring it up.
Gainer in position, off the forearm, looked like off the chin. Point Morris now, 16-10. Benny's on top. Morris trails by 6.
Serve put into play here by the Cougars.
Callie is there, a little help from Marker into the middle. Page sends it over.
Cougars pick this one up, bump set, left side attack, pushed over.
Halpert's there, Spoladoro jump set to Andries, nice reach to poke it over.
So nice swing there from the left pin for the Cougars, and
Spoladoro struggling to get the ball as close to the net, and unfortunately couldn't make the play. Point Morris, 16-11 the score, and Jim, the speaker cable is holding up nicely.
Yeah, it is. I think it's all in the knot here. Well designed, well chosen knot. Oh, and a serve here off the defense.
Ace Morris, 4-point margin.
Creeping back into it. We talk about maintaining 4, 5, 6 point. That's kind of that's definitely a separation. If you can get it under 4, get it down to 3, 2, 1. Now you're back in the match, and we'll see how that plays out here. And a big swing there.
And there you go, Jim. There's your 3-point cushion. Overpass there from the Bennies. Sent back with authority.
Yes, it was.
From Morris. 13-16 now.
Quiet here in the building as the serve comes over, and
wow! How did that happen?
I have no idea.
Right.
I have no idea.
That fit through, ladies and gentlemen, about the size of a soccer ball.
And it didn't hit anything.
It didn't hit anything. It could have blown up our entire set of gear.
We've been blown up a time or two before. Oh, little pass here, sent back. Molsted there gets a touch on that. Hanging in there, the Cougars.
17-14. Cougars trail by 3, not far. This is the same situation we had in set number 1.
Looking for the race to 20 here, and can the Cougars tighten this margin up just a little bit? Picked up there in the defense, pushed over left pin attacks. The MBX there looking for down the line, and Mike there to save the equipment on that one again as we are taking several shots over here in our direction. You know, there's only one hole in the net here, but a lot of balls have already found this little area. Molsted there with the left pin attack. Hing is on the ground. Oh, pushed over nicely there by Alpert. Into the middle, and that's a point for the Cougars.
I think you call a touch there. Did indeed call a touch. Cougars now just trail by 1, 16-17 your score here in set number 2.
It's getting good.
Cougars own set number 1.
See who can get to 20 here first. Cougars on a little bit of a run. We'll see if it can keep going here. Serve right dead in the middle of the court, and it is several tiles long.
Point Bennies brings Jonah Gainer to the line. Serves right out of the middle of the court. Toss, strikes.
Picked up here by the Cougars. Pushed over to the left pins. The Mbiek is up there. Nicely done for the kill.
Nice dig there by Malia. Unfortunately, it sends it over into court number 4. Point Morris. Again, a 1-point margin. Morris serves 17-18.
Ball put into play. Oh, nice serve. The air falls out of that one on the changeup. Nicely done, Cougars.
Locked now, 18-18 your score. We're racing to 7.
The ball, and we don't even get the serve off on this, and we get the...
I'll take an assist on that one, Jim.
Yeah, I think that's, we'll put that one in the book for you.
Spoladoro is going to look outside to hang. Off the block, tries to recover, and sends it over the diving Malia for the Morris point, and for the first time in a long time, Morris on top in set number 2.
19-18. Serve put into play here.
Spoladoro is going to go back to marker. Big swing off the block.
Ziembiak there with the pickup. Molsted up off the block. Hanging off the block for the Bennies, and some back and forth Ping-ponging on the Morris side there, unable to bring that one back over. And folks, we have it, root beer point, 19-19. Who will get to 20 first?
We'll find out shortly. Peyton Marker will take the ball after he chases it down. Thrown to the right, back to left. Marker sends it over.
Picked up here by the Cougars. Set, back set over to the right side. Left-handed Molstead swings that.
Gabby Hang with the stuff block for the Benny point. 2019 now. Benny's win the race to 20. Although the important race is to 25. Marker.
Picked up the Zambiak on the Cougars side, punched over short, and point Cougars.
I can see clearly now, Jim, we're at 20-20. Been here before. Set number 1, 2020. Cougars came out on top. What'll happen here?
The left-hander, Molstead, puts it over. Nice serve.
Peyton Marker charging to the front to take her setting position. The ball came right at her. She made a play on it, but couldn't pop it up. That was a devastatingly tough serve.
Molstead, good serves here in this second set. Brings another one here. That one was corkscrewing a little bit. And play continues. Hang up off the block. Cougars pick it up. Push over from the right side. Benny set up and maybe could have called a lift there, but it doesn't come, and a nice attack as a result. And the Cougars.
22-20, the Cougars now. Leading, needing 3 to close this match out.
Molstead continues at the service stripe. The left-hander up off the tape on this one. The back set over to Spoladoro, sent over, picked up there by Molstead. Pushed over to the left pin. Ziembiak's looking for a spot down the line. The block says no and sends it back.
Not a call I thought I'd hear very often, Jim. Spoladoro on the slide.
You got to use that one when you can.
I guess. Callie Haupert back to serve, trailing 1, 21-22. Haupert sends it over.
Morris picks this up. The bump set over to Ziembiak. Swung up off the block. Play continues here. Punched over. Punched back. Again punched over. Cougar set up.
That violation on Cougars, and we are full of twos, Jim. 22-22.
This one's coming right down to the wire. Wouldn't surprise me if we saw another overtime set here.
Callie Haupert sends it over.
Morris there to pick this one up. Ziembiak bump sets it all the way over across the court. Double-handed over there.
Gainer there to Marker. Ellie Schmidt off the block.
Molstead. Quickly the on two.
Callie there. Grace Holm goes to Ellie Schmidt off the block again.
Oh, and almost some trouble getting that back over. The Cougars do get it over, and play continues.
Schmidt tries the line this time. Looks like we got a net violation on the Cougars. 23-22 now your score. Benny's up by 1, needing 2 to even this match at 1 set apiece and send it to a third set. Haupert back to serve, entering the picture, sends it over.
Morris picks this up, pushed over to the left pin. Ziembiak up off the block.
Marker goes back outside Ellie Schmidt. Roll shot down the line, got under that one a bit. Point Morris, 23-23, Jim. Both teams, well, Benny certainly in a side-out, serve-out situation. Morris needing 2 to ice this one.
Mary Kate Ziembiak, Chanhassen product at the line. Just short, trying to drop that in up over the tape.
Well, there's the side-out for the Bennies. Grace Holm back to serve, set point. Set point number 1 for the Bennies, looking to knot this one up. Grace Holm, toss, strikes it over.
Morris there with the defense. Molstead.
Holm goes down to get it. Marker to Ellie Schmidt. Roll shot into the corner. Popped up nicely.
Roll shot over for the Cougars here from the left side.
Marker, Schmidt, looking for the campfire.
Ziembiak there to pick this up. Left pin attack.
Down the line.
Yeah, I think it
Called
was
out.
just a tile out.
And that'll be set number 2 victory for the Bennies. And Jim, we'll see a third.
All right, well,
Fun
Always
stuff
good.
here.
It is.
Tim, I want to talk a little bit about the excellent work by Sam McKay at Easy Reels. We've been struggling with the audio portion, and Apple makes a change, and you never know what's going to happen. Sam spent hours working to get us back in the game here, and we are back live, hopefully with a good show. So thank you to Sam McKay at Easy Reels. Thank you to Chad Johnson Music. You've heard a little of that throughout. Thank you to Jim Welbrock, the All-Universe audio technician, standing to my left. This is a special presentation of Spolybrock Sports Network covering Minnesota Division III volleyball.
Yeah, and we talked earlier about how nice it is to have some volleyball this time of year now. The season not all that far away, but this is a great preview of what's to come.
Great dig by Grace Holm. Marker looks to Ellie Schmidt through the block to the 4 points. Benny's nice defensive play there by Grace Holmes. Give her a dig, chalk that one up. Looks like court 4 is done. Court 2 has been done for a while. It's quiet.
It is
The
quiet.
Minnesota Select.
Not something that
Volleyball
we
Center.
can normally say about these venues that we're in. It's quiet in here. That doesn't happen too often.
Grace Holm, toss, sends it over.
Oh, Morris lets this go smartly. It was several tiles long.
1-1 your score. We're racing to 15. Spoladoro soccer styles the ball back to court number 1. Takes her position, front right.
Right-hander puts the serve into play here for the Cougars.
Oh yeah, there. Marker, nice touch by Page.
Molstead over to Ziembiak. Oh, and there's
Down
a
the line,
hand
but
that comes
Marker
out.
gets a hand on it. Point, Morris. They take the early 2-1 lead.
Remember, this is just to 15. Isn't every point magnified a little bit and every margin magnified as well? This one low into the net. Came off the heel of the hand there, I think, and we are knotted at 2.
Spoladoro back to the line. The Eastridge product will be a sophomore. Sends it over, it's short.
Picked up here by the defense, and kind of a reaction play there for the setter, trying to flip that over. Doesn't work.
Spoladoro now 3-2 your score. Set number 3.
Picked up in the middle back here. And again, some ping pong volleyball there for the Cougars.
We
And
got a lunge to the left, a lunge to the right. And Spoladoro trots back to the line. 4-2 now.
wastes no time here. Boy, that ball had movement on it, right to left. Great serve there. Oh, and again.
Another one somehow gets into her position, knocks the chairs around. Point. Morris is. Malia comes diving towards the broadcast.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're behind these boards, Jim.
Boy, I think we'd be hurting if we were out there any further. Amazing how many balls have found their way through this net here.
Spoladoro in the middle.
Oh,
Paige Andrews up
nice
high.
swing there. Great delay. Pushed over on cross court.
Schmidt to Haupert. Spoladoro. Free shot over.
Defense picks this up for Morris. Left pin attack. Ziembiak down in the middle. Nicely done, right in the middle of the back part of the court here, right in front of our broadcast position. Knotted at 4.
4-4 your score. Set number 3.
Serve put into play, and two players backing away from that ball. We'll take that on the Morris
You know,
side.
right there, example, Jim, of why these leagues are so important. You got two incoming first years, haven't played with each other, and so getting some touches, getting some familiarity, super important.
Yeah, and certainly a good time of the year to work those sorts of things out.
Good communication there, and Spoladoro goes back to Ellie Schmidt.
Oh, nicely done there by Molstead to bring this one over for the Cougars.
Schmidt again with the strong swing.
Back set. Molstead from the right side.
Marker takes it. Spoladoro sends it over into the campfire. A broken play, but it results in a point for the Bennies. 5-5 your score here. Set number 3. We were racing to 15. Now we're racing to 10. Jonah Gaynor back to serve. Tough serve.
Oh, nice serve there. Left pin attack. Sharp cross-court cut for Ziembiak.
Hang goes down the line. Nice shot. Misdirection. Gabby Hang goes up looking like she's going to go cross court. turns the hand and slices it into the deep one for the kill.
Yeah, nicely done there.
Gainer serving 6-5. Toss.
Picked up here to middle back. Oh, and a little bit of trouble with that one. An attempt by the setter to bring it back up, unable to do so.
It's official, Jim. We are the only court in the gym that is active. Gainer now, back to serve. Toss, sends it over.
Oh, good serve. Ping, ping, ping.
That's 4 touches, 8-5 now. Benny's opening up a slight margin. It's late at night. It's hot in the gym.
Ziembiak there with first contact for the Cougars. Swung up and over. Spoladoro there to pick it up. And again, some miscommunication on who's taking the next shot.
Should amp up the field mic here. Maybe get some conversation, Jim.
Yeah, you might know. Oh, serve goes into the net here.
And I think that I've been negligent in getting the score here. 9-6. Benny's in front. Callie Haupert back to serve.
Oh, good spot there, but picked up by Molstead. Over to Ziembiak. Block, sends it back.
Grace home with the stuff block for the Benny point. 10-6 now. 4-point margin. Haupert.
Oh, quick beyond 2. Oh, players on the floor here. Picked back up, sent over from the right side here. Punched over on the line for the Bennies.
11-6 score, Jim. I'm enjoying the field, Mike. Maybe we let this next point, we let the girls call it.
All right. We'll let you listen to the sound of the game here from Maple Grove, Minnesota.
Off the antenna there. Point Benny's.
Building a lead here.
This is fascinating, Jim. With the silence of the gym, our field mic is really picking up some good stuff.
Oh, what a fantastic swing there for Holm in the middle.
Picked up, there's some good talk that might have been on a Gainer. Left, left, left. Grace Holm went up and put it to the deep one. Well, Audrey wants to play for 7 minutes. They probably don't know, Jim, that we can hear exactly what they're saying.
Oh, another good serve here. Oh.
Nice tip shot there by Morris.
Yeah.
13-17 your score. Benny's looking for a side out serve out to end this one. I bet Morris won't make it easy.
Ziembiak on the serve. Trouble. See if we can get on a little run here.
Speak for yourself, Jim.
Yeah, this is a preview, folks, of what's coming in September.
September 14th.
Oh, and into the net there for Ziembiak.
All right, here we go. Peyton Marker back to serve. We'll go sounds of the game on this first match point for the Bennies. And there you have it.
Oh, there it is.
Well, Jim, we'll try to get some words. I'm sure they're going to want to exit the gym quickly.
Oh, everybody's
Hold
leaving.
on a sec.
Hey, Audrey, meet Gabby again.
Okay, here we go. CSB on 3, 1, 2, 3. CSB. Am I needed by the press again?
No, we had to do it again.
I feel better rehearsed this time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the returning senior, Gabby Hang, with us live. Gabby, that was another 3-set thriller. How was that one for you?
Well, I can definitely say we're getting our money's worth out of this league. That's for sure.
Very good. So we talked earlier a little bit about this summer series, something you've been doing, but COVID really paused it, so now you're back. How does it feel to be back in the gym on the summer?
It feels really good to be back and getting to see all the incoming first years and how they kind of mesh with our team, and especially the ones that we have coming out here. They're mixing with our team really well right away, so it's been a lot of fun to get to know them.
Yeah, we talked about that on the broadcast a little bit. The first years in there, they're not used to playing with each other, and so getting them some court time, we saw some, discussions between points and step away, lean in. So a good opportunity for the newer kids to get onto the floor with their future teammates.
Absolutely.
Audrey, welcome to the show here.
Thanks.
Wilby sophomore setter with the Wilby senior outside. There's a high five. What are you guys looking forward to here in this upcoming season?
I think just to see how much, I can already tell that we've grown a lot since last season, and we're just a very tight-knit group, so we're going to be just getting better and better and better. And I'm excited to see what we can do with that next year.
Yeah, and kind of building off of that, just everything that we saw last season with all of the returns we have now coming back, and just kind of seeing the progress that we made last year, and now it's already seeing that we're already doing things better this year. So it's been good to see.
Yeah, you guys really turned it on, I think, at the end of the second half of last season and then into the playoffs, and really had a good finish to things. So I imagine it's going to be nice to kind of build on that, and you get some activity like this. We think it's a long off season. I'm not going to be playing for so many months, but all of a sudden, hey, it's almost July, and we're not that far away from training camps and all of those good things. So I'm sure it's got to be fun to be out back on the court again.
Absolutely. It's right in time for camps, too, so we're excited.
Awesome. I see you guys looking over to your backpacks, wishing you were
tired.
there. So we will let you go. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on the good match this evening, and
Thanks for streaming.
look forward to more.
Thanks for watching.
Take care.
All right, Jim, here we go. Some tired girls, late night on a Sunday night. Work tomorrow, likely.
Yes.
But, yeah, super fun. Super, just great to be back in the gym, Jim.
It is. It's always good, and it's fun to be here. And Mike, enjoy being here with you. Mike on the mic, Jim in the gym. I guess that's kind of how we roll here. It takes me a little bit to pick up on some things here. But, yeah, no, really good, and glad that we're, again, thanks to Sam for all the work on some of the technical issues we've had. We've faced all kinds of different technical things over the time we've been doing this, and it always seems like there's a way out of it. There's a way to get back on the air and enjoy this great sport. And, man, I can't wait for the season to start.
Likewise, Jim. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to shut things down here. We'll do some cleanup, but we will let you listen to the musical sponsor of our program. This is Chad Johnson Music, and we're going to play for you Copperhead Road.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad Johnson. These guys are the Minties, Minnesota Transplants, and we're here in Ginty's studio, Summit Stream Studios in Dundas, Minnesota. We're going to do a little Steve Earle for you guys. My name's John Lee Pettimore. Seen my daddy and his daddies before. You're all he ever saw, granddaddy down here. You only come to town about twice a year. 100 pounds of yeast and some copper lime. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted granddaddy bad. Headed up to Hollywood with everything he had. For my time, I've been told you never come back from Copperhead Road. Daddy ran him whiskey in a big black Dodge. Bought it at an auction in Mason
life. John's the kind of sheriff painted on the side. Shot a coat of primer, then looked inside. With him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Then the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard by my car, knew something wasn't right. Heading down the Knoxville with the weekly look. Smell the whiskey burning out Copper Hill Road.
I shut it off. I told the shit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, well, that makes it easy then. We're done.